God only knows. Welcome, everyone, to the Florida Panthers franchise. And as you can see, I've been working my tail off on this franchise to get us above 500 so we have a shot for a wild card spot. Now, whether that happens or not, I don't know. We'll see here soon. But let me get this shared out while everybody comes in. Appreciate all the new subscribers to the channel. It is working. Wowzers. That was loud. All right, guys. Let's get shared here, guys. We get ready for Florida Panthers action against the New York Rangers in New York. So this will be a fun game, a hard game. Last episode, I won't say I quit because, I mean, I technically did, but we were simming. The game was over. The simming was not going the way that I had hoped the simming would go. So we stopped in the middle of the simming and said, you know what, I'll do this off camera. That way I can play the games and try to get victories. And I did. I got victories in each game that I played off camera. I've taken a couple days off live because I'm worn out mainly, but I did play games, which is common. So let's get ready for Panthers at Rangers. Florida Panthers hockey action. It's one of my favorite franchises to play. I appreciate all the votes on the poll question I put on the community. Got a lot of votes, which I didn't expect, but I did hope. And it seems like the New York Jets franchise is the #1 franchise on the channel as of now. That could change. I don't know if anything will change that quickly or not, but we are posting. Keep writing. Thank you. Post. Alright, so I posted it there. Let's share it to my news feed. And then I got to switch. Now Facebook makes you switch all the way over to... You got to literally change profiles to go to your page instead of your page being part of your profile. So, did I copy that or no? I bet I didn't. Panthers at Rangers. How come it's not saving it? NHL. Now, I will copy it now. That's ridiculous. That's too much. Oh, I forgot to copy it. Wow. Alright, well. Let's switch profiles. This is such a slow process. I know it's boring, but it actually gives me time to let people come in, especially the fans of whatever series I'm on. I know it's a Saturday, and there won't be as many people here as normal, because most people are either watching football or baseball at this moment. So that is okay, though. That is okay. Switch profiles. We'll go to the GSU Coach, Facebook.com/GSUCoach. If you're not a part of that page, please follow and like and all that good stuff. Alright, now I'm in it. So let's see here. YouTube, share. Oh my gosh. Oh, not my groups. This is so crazy talk. Everything's a pain now. Facebook's ruined my life. Not like seriously, but kind of. Because I got to go through a big process now. Panthers at Rangers. I've been out shopping with the wife today in the local area, and now I'm ready to do a live for the Florida Panthers. We haven't done one in a while. We beat the Wild last time I did one. I think it was during the week, probably Tuesday-ish or maybe even Monday-ish, because I think the NBA was Tuesday. So what I'd like to do is, okay, we're good. Let me make sure my voice works. Yeah, all right, guys, we are good for some Florida Panthers action. I'm going to take you guys through the calendar and show you guys what all has happened over the last few days. And I don't worry about a bunch of people being here when I'm live like some YouTubers would, because I know for a fact that I have a lot of people watches afterwards, and that's fine to me. It doesn't matter. So the last game I played, this one I simmed. I simmed as soon as I ended it. We won 5-1, but I did play the Maple Leaf game, and we won 6-1 against the Maple Leafs. So I kind of upped the difficulty again, because something was off. There's no way I should be beating the Maple Leafs by that much. So I did, and it did make it a tougher game against Columbus. And we beat them, so we're on a 5-game winning streak, yes. And it put us above 500, and it put us only a few games below a wild card place. But it's going to take all 13 games that are left for us to make a wild card chase, because we're 3 games behind the Bruins. And if you go and look at the Eastern Conference standings, here we go, right here. We are 11th. We've been 11th for a minute. We're almost 10th because the Bruins are not that, well, they are. They're 3 games above us. I mean, I don't know exactly how many games because of the ties and the losses and wins and all that, but I just do know that we're 3 points behind them. So I don't know. Let me fix this camera. It's starting to annoy me to death. It's cutting half my body out when I sit in the middle. There we go. Oh, by the way, I wanted to share this with you guys because a good friend of mine that's part of the chat and usually is here, real good friend of the channel and a good friend of mine, Tyler Weeks. I don't know if he wanted me to say his name out loud, but I did. He sent me a gift just as a friend, you know. He said I'd get more use out of it than he would. I want to show you guys what he sent. It's the coolest thing in the world, and it is going in a shadow box in the background back there on that wall. So take a look at it. The big number 23 Michael Jordan jersey, authentic NBA. Very authentic Nike, and I don't know if it's a newer authentic or if it's actually from the 90s, but it's in awful good condition to be a newer or an older. But I mean, they don't make the jerseys like this anymore. They make them more cheap, I guess. So this is kind of reminds me of a 90s jersey, especially with the way they're sewn on the names and stuff. So that is so cool. Thank you, Tyler, for this. I appreciate it. And if I see you on here today, I will tell you thank you to your typing. I can't say to your face, but it is going up in a shadow box behind all my stuff back there, by my Michael Jordan posters and all that good stuff. So during this little run we made, Jokinen actually took I think it's Huberto or Bukestad. Let's go take a look. I know that it might have been points 52. Oh, he's tied with Bukestad for the most points on the team, but he's got 23 goals, 29 assists, where Jokinen got 15 goals and 37 assists. So Tatar he's got a lot of goals this season, 51. But he also played for another team most of the season, so that's kind of just the way that rolls. So that's how that's who's leading our team right now, Jokinen and Bukestad. All right, let's go take a look. I'll show you guys a little bit what all's happened since I've had to try to fight to get us in the playoffs. There's a good chance we don't make it, and all this will be for nothing, but at least I tried. So, yeah, manage rosters. There's a meeting available too. I don't know with who, but we'll find out in a minute. All right, here is our injuries, and we have 2 players that we really are going to miss. Demers is pending an evaluation. Not sure what's wrong with him. It looks like I'm not sure. I don't know if that red line through their head means that's where the injury's at, or if that's just where they put that. I don't know. But anyhow, a fractured jaw for Barkov. He says he's unavailable to play, but it told me earlier he was available. So let's see if we go ahead and sim up a day right before the game if he's available. I think he's going to be like -9 on everything, but still, let's simulate up to the, yeah, okay, he'll be available now, even though it says he would be available on the 23rd. I don't know if I want to play him. Do I want to save him for the playoffs? I think so. He's not, I mean, he is needed to help us fight because he's the best face-off guy we've got on our team, but let's take a gander. Okay, he is available. It's a playable injury. It's a fractured jaw. He will return March 23rd, 2017. So I guess he's not playing this next game. He will be fine on the 23rd of March, which is a few games away. And, of course, Ekblad and Demers is pending evaluation. So let's go do the morale and take a look at the players that have a McCann and Barkov are leaders. Why is McCann a leader? He don't even do nothing for the team. Okay, anyhow. Somebody had a player meeting available. I forget how that goes, so let's go back over here. I thought it was morale. It is morale. It should be morale. Meet with player. I currently have no concerns. Okay, so currently have no concern. None of these guys have no concerns. Yeah, no concerns. He's happy as a goose. The Mers is kind of going down, but he's injured too. I don't see where the... Maybe it's one of my AHL. Maybe it's my goalies. They're not even on here. No. Not them. Not them. Not them. Not them. Okie dokie. Not sure who the player meeting was for, but it did say we had one. Oh, it says 0. Okay, cool. So we're getting ready to play the Rangers. We just played them 2 episodes ago. Actually, I think it was not last episode, but the episode before that. So let's take a look at their roster real quick before we get this game started. As it is the Panthers at the Rangers this time instead of the Rangers at the Panthers. So we already know our roster. We traded, the only moves we made all season was sending Logan Shaw down to the AHL and getting Ferraro and trading Derek McKenzie for Tatar. So now I remember when we played these guys, Brassard didn't really do nothing. Stepan did. He did a lot of good, especially for their offense. And they had a great line rotation. And I think they start their third line, honestly. I think that's their best line. Girardi he did a really good job for them. I remember that. Stahl was very good. McDonough, I think he was super good. I think he's the reason why we almost lost that game. I know there was a couple of guys that had like more than one goal. So yeah, I don't see any other concerns. Kreider can be a concern a little bit. Now, we all remember their goalie, who I had such an issue with in the first 2 periods, and then he kind of let his guard down in the last period. Henrik Lundqvist. They could play Ranta. There's a good chance they don't. They probably play Lundqvist. I hate saying that name. So if they do, I have to say that name a bunch, and that's no fun. So happy Saturday to everybody, and let's get started with the game. It is the Panthers at the Rangers. The Panthers are 34, 32, and 3, so they've had a pretty decent season. They're above 500 now. It took me a long time to get us there, but we're there. The Rangers are pretty much in a prime position for a playoff spot. It looks to me like they're going to get one, unless they just go on a massive losing streak. And if they are going to go on a massive losing streak, let's be the team that starts that. Huh? Sounds like a plan. All right. So let's get ready to play this game. We're playing in away. We haven't played an away game on an episode in a long time. Come here. I love you. You going live? And we're just going to wear our typical regular uniforms that we always wear for away because we don't play. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Get out of here. I do not want them wearing their 1912. That's their modern uniform for the 17s? What? That's the same as their 06-07 uniform. What is the difference? That is kind of cool. Look at the Statue of Liberty. That's their 06-07 home uniforms. Second home uniforms. Those are kind of cool. I like their 76-77 homes. Those are actually really cool. Those are like really, really cool. But back in them days, you wore the whites for home. I guess that's their regular uniform. We're going to go with it. By the way, since we got Tatar on our team, our overall offense went up to 91. Our defense fell to an 89, and our goalies are still at a 90. So we improved on offense, got worse on defense. Hey, Rhyme Time, what's up, buddy? Thank you. Appreciate the comment. As we get set for the Florida Panthers at the New York Rangers here on the channel. One of the best series that I do is the Florida Panthers series. It's the most intense and the most exciting gameplay. Though everybody likes the Jets franchise, this one is a hardcore, intense game. They are playing Lundqvist. I'm just going to claim Lundqvist. I don't care, Lundqvist. I can't say Lundqvist. So here we go. We got Tatar facing off against Stepan. Whoa, I went the wrong way, and I screwed that up. That's my bad. McDonough passes to Hudler, and we're coming down the ice. Pizik's on defense. He's a starter now on defense. He's one of the better defenders we got. Nice job by Yandel, and he's going to take up off the ice. Oh, Tatar gets popped a little bit. Oh, and he slings it into the wall. That's my bad. And there's a goal by Yager. First thing for the Florida Panthers. Or they're going to say it went past the line. I would guess that's what's going to be called here. I don't know. I'm not getting a replay of that. That was ridiculous.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
That wasn't a perfect shot. I accidentally had Yager in the wrong spot. And he scored. We're going to keep the point. They didn't actually even review it. As Barkov is in there with a fractured jaw. That's insane. Barkov loses the faceoff, but of course I haven't played this game in a while. The Florida Panthers go up 1-0 to start this game. And the Rangers are a much better squad overall when it comes to overalls. If you all count that as a way to tell how good a team is. I do not. Oh, Tatar gets knocked down by Stahl, and Stahl passes to McDonough. McDonough to Stepan. Stepan to Hudler. Hudler looking around. Oh, yeah, good block by Barkov. That's why we don't want that guy out. I mean, he's good at everything he does, especially face-offs. Hudler, good job, Zuccarello. Passes to Stepan, and the Rangers pay us right back. First shot by, who made that goal? I didn't even see. What a shot. As the Panthers, they got first blood, but the Rangers came. Stepan, I told you he was a problem last game, and he's going to be a problem this game. Watch this shot as Bobby Lou just couldn't get straight out. He had his pad there, it just didn't work out for him, and now it's a 1-1 game. What a shot by Stepan. As Bobby Lou was not prepared for that slap shot. And now we got 18-14 left with a tied 1-1 game as the Florida Panthers fight for a wild card spot. And that's a toss-up. Even though we timed it good, they're saying we lost it. Oh, good job there by our defense. And that's what we're going to have is defense is going to have to step up strong and keep Bobby Lou from being in bad situations. It's Trocheck, one of our better players, Vincent Trocheck. He fires one that bounces off the goalie as Klein gets it. And now look at that knock away. Whoa. Oh, a backhander almost went in, but no good. Trocheck ends up with it again off the deflection. There's a shot by Huberdeau, and what a pass and a make. Unbelievable shooting by the Panthers and passing as well as Huberdeau gets that pass from Trocheck.
Huberdeau's wrist shot was heavy and quick. Trocheck's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Take a look at this. Why?
Florida's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of times.
Honey, I'll go to your room after this one's done. It worked. Then you can shut your door and open the window. You can't hear in that room. Good steal by Bukestad as he runs up the ice. As Smith is one of the fastest guys on the team. He tries to get in there and knock it in, but he misses. Carl with the rebound off that as Hayes comes down the ice. Passes to Miller. What a shot, though. What a pass from Trocheck to Huberdeau to make that last goal as it's 2-1 Florida leads. And, oh, come on. You got to keep a hold of the puck as Camphor lost control of that. March assault. Trying to fight for the puck, and Grain, man, goodness gracious. Kendall finally ends up with it as he's chased down from behind as Smith is, like I said, one of the fastest on our team. He tries to hit it, and there's a good cover by Lundqvist. What a hardcore hockey game we got going on here with 15-22 in the first period, guys. Florida Panthers and New York Rangers.
Butterfly positioning is perfect here. He's going to make that save all day.
Florida leads 2-1 right now as they're fighting for their playoff lives in these last few episodes. And there's our second face-off win as we're actually winning them, but that's a steal by Stahlberg as he comes down the ice. Good job by Camphor and good job by Stahlberg. Oh, what a fight for the puck. Brickley Brickley's looking for a place to find an opening. And he can't do it. Richards gets it. But they knock it back out against the wall, and CVR ends up with it. He had a goal last game against the Wild that we had on camera. And they send it down the ice. 14-13 left in the first period. Florida leads 2-1, but there's Richards with it. He passes it to Grander. But they didn't get that goal. Good job by Roberto Luongo as Ferraro's ahead of everybody on the ice. He's got an opening. Oh, what a save by Lundqvist.
Snapping a pass to Richards.
Richards will bring it down the ice. Oh, they try to get it out of there, and he ends up stealing it, and now the Rangers will have it, but now they steal it back. Kampfer has it for the Panthers. Huberdeau's up ahead of everybody. He tries to get it in there, and Klein ends up with the rebound. Good save by Lundqvist. Broussard comes down. Pysyk plays defense. Nice shot. Good job by Bobby Lou, but he passes it back out, and then they knock it out of his hands, or his stick, not his hands. Nash ends up with it. Zuccarello has it. He comes towards the Bobby Lou, but they poke it away. Pysyk runs away, and that should have been a goal. Huberdeau ends up with it, and Huberdeau comes up the ice. Jokinen gives it back to Huberdeau. Huberdeau bounces it to himself, and he loses control as Hudler comes down with it. Pysyk tries to back up and play D, and he does a great job with Barkov getting a steal. That was actually Pysyk's steal. And there's a steal from Barkov by McDonough. Zuccarello now has it as he's skating around looking for an opening. Nowhere to go for him as he passes it all the way to Stepan. There's McDonough passing it Stepan. Stepan shoots again, misses it. Pass out to Barkov. Barkov's trying to get ahead of the... Oh, come on. He shoots it but misses it. That was a terrible shot by Barkov as Lundqvist was lined up perfectly as he missed the first swing. As Miller comes down with it, Barkov tried to knock it loose, couldn't keep a hold of it, and there's a shot and a good job by Kendall on defense. Kendall ends up with it as he's trying to get away from people here. What is this ridiculousness? March Assault has it. He gets popped. I knew he was going to. I was just too slow. Pass to Smith from Kendall. Yep, too many guys there. There's a shot by Smith, and Lundqvist with a huge save. Hang on just a minute, guys. I am taking care of this. Sorry about that, guys. Give me just a second.
What'd you do with that chip bag?
It's just down the floor.
Wow.
Because I was looking for your thing, baby. I was looking for your cord for your laptop. You told me it was up there. I didn't even know nothing was in there. I swear to God, I didn't know nothing was in there. Baby, I'm on camera.
What? You're the one screaming?
You're doing it again, Amanda.
What?
Acting like I did something.
You are so embarrassing.
All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just put a cover up over there so my wife can do her live. All right. Milkrath passes it to Carl. Milkrath passes it back to Carl. They're just passing it back and forth as Miller throws it to Grabner. Just don't pay no attention to none of that nonsense. This ain't a Sally Jesse Raphael channel. This is sports, and that's what we're going to worry about. Bukestad has it. He fights for the puck. He gets ahead of everybody. He gets a nice shot, but a great save by Lundqvist. Bukestad's got a great shot on him. Oh, come on, guys. Fight harder for this. As it's 2-1 right now. Good job by Lundqvist saving all these. And Lundqvist finally gets a glove save after a bunch of rebounds by Florida. Couldn't get it put back in the net, and now it is a 2-1 game.
Lundqvist is able to make the stop here on a very difficult scoring chance.
All right, guys. Appreciate everybody joining me here live. Because we do have some pretty good face-off talent in the game.
Big face-off win.
Camphor. Nice move by Camphor to try to find an opening, and he tried to slide it down the side of the net, but it missed. Oh, and Ferraro completely didn't even realize he had it.
Pushing it on up the wing.
There's Bolin with it, but he gets it poked away right away. Too much defense around Bolin for that pass. But Yager's going to end up with it, and there's nobody I'd rather have it than Yager. But he can't keep... He just don't do good on shooting this year. But he's also 40-something years old, and you can't expect too much from him. Man, we're getting a little mixed up here.
And he gains the zone.
Uh-oh. Odd man rush. Nope. And that was a terrible pass by Yager to Tatar. And that's an icing by the Panthers. Still a 2-1 lead here with 6:21 left in the first period by the Panthers. And another face-off victory as the Panthers have won quite a few today. Not to start, but man, they're right in front of that puck every time. There is no stopping that. Man, that was good job by Bobby Lou. Oh, actually, Reiner's in there. I didn't know Reimer was playing. I didn't even pay attention. So Reimer's actually in there, and he's made some really good saves. Bobby Lou's taking a break today.
A little under 6 minutes to go here in the first. Florida's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead.
And Pizzic will take off with it. He passes it up to Tatar.
Onside.
Oh, that dude is so big, but he can't get around nobody. He has his issues. Look how close these guys hang to me. I knew they were going to pull it. It doesn't matter what I do with him. I got him because I thought he would be good at getting scores, but he's just so slow. They just knock him down as soon as he gets... Nash has it now. Back to Kreider. Pizzic will end up with it as he's trying to take it back the other way. People just chase you in this game, man. That's insane. Reimers didn't allow that one in the net as Nash has it. Stahl. I just get, if y'all were here for that, I just get accused a lot of doing things I don't do. And that's what was going on there. Nice save by Reimer, and it is a huge save with 3:24 left in the first period. Panthers lead 2-1 over the Rangers here in New York. What a game it's been so far. Very intense game. I will admit that. And there's a first time I've done a left-handed face-off win where I go to the left. Smith has it. A lot of blue jerseys there, so it's hard for Smith to find an opening. Oh, it's an offsides. Everybody's got to get over here past the blue line.
He drops on back further.
There's March Assault. Pat to Smith. Back to March Assault. Petrovic. Oh, man, they're just everywhere. And Bukestad tries to get a shot, and Lundqvist has to cover as we had a bunch of guys around the net. So good job by the Panthers getting shots on goal. They're just not really making a lot of them shots. This is a pretty tough game. The Rangers are playing really good. Lundqvist is doing a good job at saving. And we lose that face-off. So Klein will have it. Passes to Fost. Fost sends it down the ice. Kendall's chasing it down. And he'll get it. Oh, Petrovic barely got out of there with that. And Ferraro's ahead of everybody. Oh, what a freaking save by Klein. They get a block. Every time I do a slap shot from a distance, I get blocked. That seems a little unrealistic, but it is what it is. We got a minute left in the first period before we go to the first intermission. Kendall with a steal, but McGrath took it back. But Brickley gets it that time. What a good job by defense. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. They are getting so tough to play against.
Up the wing and moving well. Taken to the corner by Bolden.
Oh, good job by Lundqvist saving that one. As I tried to flick it around the goalie when I came around the back of the goal. So We got a minute left in the first period. It's 2-1 Florida Panther leads, and it looks like we're doing pretty good on offense and defense. But team play, that should be the highest thing. We scored our goal because of team play. But it is what it is. And you can't be upset with Florida. They're playing good. They're just not holding on to the puck once again on offense. So, here we go. We got 28 seconds left in the first period.
You would think you'd like to stick handle one of them once in a while.
Oh, come on. You've got to win that. Carl has it. He passes it out to Hayes. Hayes comes down the ice. Camper with a huge knockaway, as that could have been a pretty good shot. Huberto has it. Oh, come on, guys. We had an opportunity there, and we didn't get it. So we're going to end the first period with a 2-1 lead.
First period is finished. Both teams scored, but there is a lead to carry on.
Not a very good showing for either side. Offense, especially, because we had too many opportunities that we should have succeeded at that we did not. And the Florida Panthers offense is going to have to pick it up if they want a shot at the wild card shot. Just double check my voice. So we got a goal from Huberto. We got a Huberto goal and a Bukestad goal, who got a pass from Huberto. Or was it? Yeah, it was Trocheck to Bukestad. That's what it was. So, as you can see, our offense is only a C+. It's not going real well for holding on to the puck, making plays, getting some 1-4-4 action, and all that good stuff that you like to do. But we're going to keep trying, guys, as we start the second period. Here we go. Florida Panthers franchise, LIVE live on GSU Coach's channel. I appreciate everybody that joins me, all the new subscribers. I appreciate you because I'm very close to being monetized, and that means I can do more for you guys. So if you want to donate to the channel, you can by donating to GSUCoach82 on Cash App. Here goes Trocheck down the ice. He's got an opening. Oh, and Lundqvist with a huge save as Trocheck tried to get it between his legs, but he could not get it to go as Lundqvist got down fast enough to stop the puck from going in. Take a look at this. See? Almost. You got to love Trocheck's shooting style. That's what I love. Barkov here for the face-off, one of the best at it, but he's negative in a lot of things right now because he's hurt. Yep, he lost it. And I don't think we need to have him out on face-offs because he's -7 on quickness and stuff. What a body check. And Camper ends up with it. Pass to Tatar. Tatar comes down the ice, and he gets popped. What a pop by McDonough. He knocked Tatar down to the ice. Good job. Yager has it. And they're going to call that offsides as Yager spun around with the puck. I don't think me nor Yager agree with that call. Yandel. Oh, come on. Oh, good pass by Yandel, but Barkov couldn't get it in. Yager with a steal. He tried to pass it to Tatar, but he couldn't get it out there to him. And the Rangers come down the ice with the puck. Nice block by Florida. Barkov, he is one of the better players on the team, and he's quick too. He's got the speed. Oh, what a glove save by Lundqvist. As Stahl comes down the ice with it. Good shot, though. Nash looking for an opening. There was a great shot. Great pass, great shot. As Bukestad has it now. How quick is Bukestad? Not quick enough. Oh, wait a minute. I might have spoke too soon. And another glove save by Lundqvist. He's gotten 2 glove saves back-to-back. Good job, good eye-hand coordination by Lundqvist. Bukestad will face off against Grabner. Or against Miller, sorry. Oh, Petrovic just said, I'm going to shoot that on up, bud. Miller, there's just too many blue jerseys down there on defense. They're very aggressive on defense. Kendall's going to guard Hayes, but Hayes gets by him. Grabner shoots it. Almost knocks it in. Didn't get it, though. One thing about the Florida Panthers defense is they're tough, too. They try to take it away from you every chance they get as well. There's 3 blocked shots by Reimers. Oh, and I just didn't even know I had it, dude.
Controlled now by the defense.
Ferraro runs off with it. There's a big shot by Ferraro, and Cable ends up with it. Cable passes it down to Fost. Fost is shooting it down the ice, try to get it out of there.
Sets up shot. Turned a shot on net.
Good job by Reimers. Good job by Kendall.
Pitching it to Brickley.
Passes it to Brickley. Brickley can't keep a hold of it, but he ends up getting it back. Passes it up to Ferraro, and he gets popped hard like he always does. Fost ends up with it. Fost is coming down the other end of the ice. We have 14:48 left in the second period.
Good intercept.
Intercepted by Campers. He passes up to Brickley. Brickley comes across the ice trying to get away from the defenders as they're poking him all to death.
Let's it go. Not through.
Nice job by Brickley there. And Boland tries to get a shot. He can't get one off, and Brickley ends up with the offensive deflection.
To the blue line. Still no shot. Looking for a
Ah, Carl has it. I think I called him Cable a minute ago. I just read it wrong.
goes back.
CVR
Passing one off. Now to
passes to Boland. Boland goes up the ice.
nicely into the zone.
And Jokinen tried to do a shot from deep distance. Zuccarello has it.
Terrific determination by Zuccarello. Pitching this one to Hooper.
Now Huberdeau runs off with it, but he gets fault over the puck, and Huberdeau is still keeping a hold of the puck, and he misses the shot.
The Rangers looking to head man up the wing. Chip to step up. Slid to Hoodler.
Good job by Reimer. Covers it up, and we got it covered with 2-1 score. 12:31 left in the second period. I appreciate everybody, the new subscribers. I love you guys to death.
Sometimes there's just no
Sports pages are really hard to get some traction on because it's just not the most popular games, especially old sports games, which is what I play on this channel. A lot of people don't respect old sports games. They don't put no value on them. That's why they're like $2 at the freaking store at the GameStop, because you can go to get NHL 17 though. It's actually going up in price the older it gets. I think it's like $5 or $6 now. It was $2.99 when I bought it years ago. When I first started collecting old sports games. Pizzic has it. Passes. Oh, that was. I went too far over the line, and we got an offsides. 11:55 left in the second period. It's Florida leading 2-1.
He's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a
Checking my voice. Appreciate Rhyme Time coming by saying hello. As my other fellows are probably busy today on this beautiful Saturday. Of course, it's not beautiful all over the country, as a lot of games in baseball were delayed today. Jokinen has it. Jokinen comes around. He gets popped a little bit. Jokinen tries to get it in. Lundqvist saves it. Jokinen got that puck tapped a little bit. And let's take a look. Select from 4 types of sections for next year's season tickets: Upper Bowl, Lower Bowl, Club Seats, and Luxury Suites. Don't forget to check that out. FloridaPanthers.com. I do that stuff on purpose because I love it. There's a great win. And, oh, come on. You've got to get better than that. Yager shoots it, and he gets it stolen by Stahl as Stahl comes back down the ice.
He gains the zone.
Stahl loses control without nobody even touching it. Broussard has it.
Great job.
Yager gets a steal, and he's got an odd man rush if he can get the speed up. He gets the goal, Yager.
2 straight goals.
Huge goal by Yager. What a goal by Jaromir Yager, the 44-year-old. Finds his way up the ice
He's going to score on that breakaway.
and shoots and scores.
But this is just perfectly delivered.
Look at Yager. That's why he's a sniper, dude. He can just find the open hole. And I haven't got a lot of goals with Yager this season.
Goal lead could go higher based on the shot total.
So here we go.
9 minutes off the clock here in the second.
And we lose that face-off. It's a 3-1 game. Florida has just been dominant lately. Remember how we had that massive losing streak when I first moved the levels up? Well, the Rangers just came back and said, I don't think so. We're not going to make it that easy for you to win. That was a great goal as Reimers let that one right by his right side. And the Rangers fans are out in full force as they're excited that it happened. JT Miller got his 16th goal of the season. As you can see, Reimer, he just had, it went to his left side. So it didn't go to his right side. It went to his left side, and he could not stop it. So that makes it a 3-2 game, no different than what it was 5 seconds ago. It's a 1-goal game. Florida leads. 2:35 in a second.
New York's got another face-off win. Looking
And Camper guards Grabner back to Miller. Camper had an opening, and Reimers pokes it away. Good job by Reimers. Grabner's being very, very rough. And CVR, who's one of the quicker guys on the team, takes up off the ice, looking for something. Come on, get it, somebody. Whoa, that was some battling right there, guys. Uh-oh. Good job by Grainer. Reimer stops it. Good save by Reimer. And Jaromir Jagr is 1 goal away from a hat trick. He's got 2 goals in this game, guys. So he was the one that got that second goal. It actually wasn't Trocheck and Huberdeau. It was, or Bukestad and Trocheck. It was Trocheck and Jagr. Oh, Marchessault gets slammed in the wall, but he gets back up and regains control as they're trying to shoulder him. Nice shot, but a miss, and that's a rebound by Kendall. Kendall hasn't got a lot of goals this year. Can we get one now? Low Lundqvist with a huge save with 9:01 left in the first period. Why is my phone so dark?
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate.
All right, guys.
It was just better than him on the wrist shot.
We're getting set. 9 minutes in the second period. Both players have won 11 face-offs. And there's another win by Florida. It's Kendall. He tried to fake him out with the left-right ordeal, and it didn't work out, and Klein ends up with it coming down the ice. A pass to Richards. Richards has it. And Petrovic is going to try to run this down before the offense gets back up there to it. Good job by Richards faking that out and going the opposite way as Bolin is getting shouldered all the way up. Nice shot by Brickley, but a miss. But a good pass and shot by Bolin and Brickley there. Brickley's fighting for the die. There we go. Keep fighting for it. Bolin ends up with it. He's got an opening here, but he misses it as they close the gap very quickly. Brickley gets that one, though. What a rivalry we've built up with these Rangers. My goodness, what a bunch of fighting for the puck here, dude. This game is so intense. I don't know how this one... Like, I know football is the most popular sport in America, and I can see why the Jets franchise won. Plus, it's becoming a very interesting franchise because we're actually winning some. But this Panthers franchise, this is by far the most intense. Tatar with a big shot. He misses. Lundqvist with a huge save. As Tatar could not get that one between his pads, as he's a good aimer, but he just missed that one. We got the Rangers and the Panthers here in the second period with 6:41 left. 3-2 lead for the Panthers. McDonough, pass to Broussard. Broussard comes down the ice. Nash. Ooh. Yandel ends up with it, but he runs right into it. Pass up to Jagr. Jagger's got another opening here. Jagr tries to shoot it from a distance, and that was a great save by Lundqvist. That could have been a hat trick for Jagr. It's probably the first one of his season. Definitely the first one of played game season. Good job by Trocheck finding that puck. Probably shouldn't have passed that one out, but Jokinen's our #1 point getter today. Man, I can't really find no openings. Trocheck tried to smack that one in there. Jokinen ends up with it, and he tries to smack it from the side. Oh, that was tough. Trocheck had an open shot, and he missed. Yeah, well, he missed the whole puck. Let's just be realistic. CVR with a huge hit. I don't like the way that camera don't show that bottom part of the ice. I can't find where the puck... I mean, it's got the little arrow over it. Good job by Reimers with a huge save. Man, we're so lucky this game ain't tied right now. I'm not even playing. CVR has it. He'll go up past. He's faster than all these guys. I'm going to use that as a pick, and I lost control. And Lundqvist covers it. He has to, because, I mean, I was just repeatedly holding that stick down in his face. He had no choice. And that's a good save by Lundqvist, as it's 3-2 still. Panthers lead the Rangers, and we have basically one more period left to try to hold on to another lead to make our win streak go to 7. Perfect time to go on a win streak for the Florida Panthers. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Gramber. Good job by CVR. Is he faster than Gramber? I don't think so. Not today, anyhow. I don't like going after pucks. I'd rather get back on defense. Miller. Good poke away. keeps them from getting anything right then. Petrovic just knocks him down to the ice, and he takes off with it. Marchessault's ahead of everybody, but he gets popped as McDonough caught up with him. But good steal by Marchessault as McDonough fights for it and gets it back. And Yager does a little poppy-do there, but he's just so slow, dude. Nice shot by Yager, and Lundqvist saves it, but a good pass and good shot. And they're going to call that tripping. That's going to be a 2-minute minor penalty. Who got that tripping? Number 6. I need to get their numbers down. Petrovic. Okay. Remember, number 6 from now on is Petrovic.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. New York's got that face off.
Pysyk with great defense. Reimers. Pysyk cannot keep that. Man, Miller was right there. Zuccarello, man, Reimers, cover it. Just cover it. He don't. He still don't. He says, you know what? I ain't scared of these guys. Ferraro is such a weenie. He is such a weak weenie.
Throws it to Zuccarello, and he gets it back. They're all over them here. To the point with it. Pitch to McDonough, and on to Zuccarello. No room for a pass. On back to McDonough, hammering. Oh, and it's off the mark. Up the boards with it now. Centering pass. One-timer. Oh.
Man, look at all these opportunities the Rangers are getting. I'm having to focus so hard because I'm so intent on keeping that puck out of the goal, and it worked. So we got 50 basically the rest of the second period is going to be a power play. We get 6 seconds with our guy back in there, but I would really like Yager to get a hat trick today, so we're going to try our best to.
Florida's prevailed on another face.
Oh my gosh, they just tied it, guys. That easy. We lost control of the puck. Reimers thought we had it, so he was kind of relaxed. Bam, New York throws it right in the net with 51 seconds left, ties the game at 3 apiece. And that was Stepan, the problem child. That is his second goal today. He is also on his way to a hat trick with 51.9 seconds left.
Can they break it before the end of this second period?
I don't want that on my screen, but it always shows up.
In this final minute of the second period.
What a close game between these two squads. And Florida has not had the best luck with fourth periods. But we're going to try to get our luck going here. And Yager uses that as a pick and gets around. Barkov. Oh, he gets knocked. He tried to and almost did make it as Lundqvist covers it with 2.5 seconds. That was so close. Barkov almost had a shot. Him and Ekblad this season were like the 2 greatest players on the team. We don't make it that way on my franchise. Yandel tried to sling it in there real quick. He could not make it, and it's going to end a 3-3 tie as we head to the third period. Insanity ensues here with the Florida Panthers franchise. Fighting for a wild card spot, ladies and gentlemen. A wild card spot. You know what that means? That means getting a chance to win the cup.
Stepan's goal is the one that has tied this game. We are at the end of the period and headed to intermission.
And here we go. And Barkov misses it. Stahl, he's missed all of them today. His injury's really causing his issues with the faceoff. Stepan has it. It's tied at 3 apiece, guys. I should have went over the stats a little bit with you guys. I was listening to something else and wasn't paying much attention like I should have been. Yager gets it poked away by McDonough. He's been a terrible for us, he's been an absolute pain in defense. McDonough has been the guy to do it, and the Rangers, with their great passing, just take a 1-goal lead on the Panthers. That is not good for the Panthers at all. That passing, they're killing us with that passing, guys. There we go. Pysyk ends up with it. Y'all, come on. You guys can't pass that way. You want to win a game. Oh, my goodness. They did back-to-back goals like that and that. Now it's a 5-3 as Hoodler gets the assist. That's Stepan. I think that's his 4th goal. We've got to do some damage here, guys. We are down 5-3, and we just went on a 6-game winning streak. That almost went in, too. The screen glitched like it was a made shot. Did you see the screen glitch on that? My goodness. What happened? They just scored 3 goals back to back to back like it was nothing within the first 2 minutes of the third period. What is going on with the Panthers? They've completely lost control of the game. Oh my gosh, we can't even win faceoffs anymore. I don't know what happened, guys. All of a sudden, Reimers can't save. Oh my gosh, and we surely can't pass. That should have went in too. We can't even get on the offensive end of the ice, guys. Man, my gosh, we're missing everything. This is ridiculous. 3 goals back to back to back. Huberdeau's chasing it down. He never gets control.
Gets in. What'll he do? Bounced off the boards to Petrovic.
Trying to set up a play, and every time you throw it, every time you pass it or anything, they're right there to knock you with a shoulder, and that's kind of annoying, actually. I don't know what setting I've got it on for that to be a deal, but... Oh my gosh, you can't even do nothing. Why is Huberdeau just sitting there watching the puck, man? Well, guys, I don't know about winning this one. It's a three-goal game. We were up 3-1 at one point in this game, and we've completely lost control here in the third period as the Rangers repeatedly get goal after goal after goal, and we can't stop it because we don't have Bobby Lou in. We should have won this game. I'm not playing. And I was just wondering if I should up it again. Oh, my gosh. Our passing is just, all of a sudden, everything's falling apart for Florida. They're not ready for the playoffs if they can't do better than this.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Lundqvist covers it. As Florida is struggling harsh here, as Lundqvist is saving everything, and Reimers completely lost control. Stepan has literally destroyed us and our hopes in the last period. 3 goals back to back. My gosh, and we can't win faceoffs, we can't pass, can't play defense. Now they're really going to try to. They're really going to try to waste time now because they got a big lead, and even if we get 1 goal or 2 goals, we got to do better than 1 or 2 goals. Let's just put it that way. Carl with it. Richards passes it to Stahlberg. Stahlberg has it. Oh my gosh, thank goodness he fell. That would have been a goal. Pizik with it. He's a man. He gets pounded up against the wall as Richards.
The Panthers recoiling back in their own end. Looking to Brickley.
And Brickley gets hammered. Everybody's getting hammered. We can't do anything. Pizik has it again. Florida's down 6-3. What a terrible job here in this third period as we're tied at the end of the second. If anybody stops by and sees this. That was ridiculous. I was trying to pass it. There's a goal. Thank goodness, Nick Bukestad. So it's 6-4. Florida's trying to fight back in this game. They don't want it to go down like that as Bukestad ends up with his 24th goal of the season against the Rangers. Good shot by Bukestad as Lundqvist kind of failed his team there. He knew it was coming to that side. Obviously, that's the way Bukestad shoots it. Backhand over to the far side. And we lose that one as McDonough has it. And there's an offsides by Kreider. Panthers are trying to pick back up where they left off and maybe tie this game quickly like the Rangers did to us.
We have a winner.
But we got to win faceoffs to do that, and we're not.
The defense was in the
Creeder.
way. Loose puck.
What a move by Kreider.
Piece of it with the glove. Wrist shot.
There was nobody over there to help on defense. They left Reimers open alone at the goal, and now there's 11 minutes left, and it's back to a 3-point lead for the Rangers.
At least that is fortunate. Breaks a shot. Huge stop by Lundqvist.
Lundqvist is looking awfully confident after that outstanding stop. I'm sure he's looking to make a little bit more.
Come on, Yager. Come on, Yager. What are you doing, dude? It's like I don't even control him.
Still no shot.
Oh, my gosh. I don't even feel like I was controlling Yager at all.
It to Hoodler.
He was backing up and doing some side stuff and weird stuff.
Reimer
Here goes Tatar as he's going to use...
gains the zone.
Oh, I couldn't get in there. I tried so hard. It's back to a 3-point game as the Rangers just lit us up in this last quarter. There was nothing we could do. Here's another one. Oh, I thought it was another one. Thank gosh Tatar was there for that deflection as he's getting followed like stink on S.
Up in their own end.
And Barkov will have it.
Shot tag.
Oh, my gosh, man. We had the opportunity there to make it a 2-point game again.
Onside.
Zuccarello.
Defensive play there. And at an angle to Miller.
We've lost it, guys. There's no way I can come back from 4 goals down as they are making everything they shoot now. It makes it an 8-4 game as the Panthers lost control. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The Panthers lost control, and that was JT Miller.
Take them to an even larger lead.
My goodness, the Panthers lost complete and utter control.
Third period of play. Snapping a pass.
What are they calling it offsides for? All I did was pass it up to him. That's a ridiculous call.
Minutes remaining here in the third. The Rangers fully in control based on that last goal. Their lead is now 4. Gains the zone. Possession now on the pickup.
Man, Jokinen makes a ridiculous. I was trying to do a slap shot. I don't know why he didn't, and Grabner's got an opening. Uh-oh.
Smart recovery by Grabner. Muscled long to Carter.
That's what we got to do on defense. You've got to hit them before they even get the shot off. You know, dude can't find the puck in all that traffic. Well, guys, say goodbye to this game. My goodness, Florida completely lost control when we should have Bobby Lou in there. I don't know what's going on or why we would even have Reimers in this game. If you watched me play the last game, we won big, 3-1 against the Wild, but this is a different ball game.
Florida's continuing on up the wing. Brings a shot.
Ah, Lundqvist covers. My goodness, what a glove save. And Florida lost this one badly in the third period. They were tied at the end of the second period, but this third period has been very unfriendly to Florida and very friendly to the Rangers.
Tie up there and a good reach and possession.
Yandel pokes it away, and they're going to get a tripping call.
Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call.
So Florida completely blows a game. They were tied at the end of the second period, and they've completely allowed 6 goals in one period.
They have connected once already.
Pizik has somebody on him.
Skating with it now through center ice.
Boland gets hit as he gets it passed to him. That was a blind pass. McDonough has it.
To Brassard.
Brassard to Pizik.
By Kissick.
I mean, Pizik, whatever.
Attack here. And the puck is seized by Kissick. Skilled play by Stefan. Wonderful save. The Panthers have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Gets in, looks over his options here. Shoots. Outstanding save. What magic.
We can't do nothing. Lundqvist is right there every time. And now the Rangers are up by 5 with 6 minutes left in the third period. It looks like the Panthers are going to blow one and chasing this wild card spot. But right now, they're not playing like they deserve a wild card shot, honestly. Oh my gosh, he's just getting pegged. Everywhere he goes, he's just getting hit. He can't do nothing.
Nice stand-up poke check there.
And we've let them get open shots.
Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. He's got it.
Trocheck
Gets in. What'll he do? His puck blocked off.
tries to backhand it in there. Carl ends up with it, and what a steal, and then Carl gets it back.
Keeps it going behind the goal.
My gosh, you can't do anything. I was just trying to get a goal to even see if we had a chance. 4 minutes left in the third period. Florida looks like they're going to blow this game against the Rangers after we beat them last game on the same difficulty at Florida. I don't get why they lost that big of control in the third period. That doesn't make much sense to me, but we do have a lot of injured defensemen out. Oh, man, he had an open opportunity, but Florida or New York's defense has been everywhere. Florida can't get an opening. And us putting Reimers in, I still don't agree with that decision by our assistant coaches. Reimers is not somebody I need in there when we're fighting for a wild card position, but he's in there. Regardless, I probably should have changed it on my own, but I did not, and it's too late to worry about it now as he's gave up 6 goals here in the third period, guys. Reimers is not the guy you want when you're trying to have a comeback, and Miller with a poke. What a shot, and Zuccarello. Marchessault ends up with it, passes it on. Oh, my goodness. What is going on, Florida? Come on. Carl gets hit, but he keeps the puck regardless as he passes to Nash. Nash comes down the ice with it. Zuccarello, Kendall's chasing him, and he tries to poke it away. He does get a good poke at it. Keep him from scoring 10 at least. Barkov comes down the ice. There's a goal, finally. Yager gets his hat trick today with his 3rd goal. Great deflection shot by Yager. And Lundqvist loses that one. So it's a 9-5 game with it's only 3 minutes left. Florida would have to do something magical to actually even try to compete in this game. Kind of like we did early in the season when we were down by 3 with 3 minutes left, but a little different because we were down by 4 with 3 minutes left up until that shot there. Now it's a 4 goal game. I don't think so, guys. 2 minutes left actually. We lose some, we win some, but it's just a bad time to lose one. And I'm just showing you guys that I'm not going to fake us into the wild card spot. If we lose, we lose. If we win, we win. And we won last game against the Wild, and we won a few more games after that without you guys seeing it. And we lose to the Rangers. They are. They're being a lot more physical than us, but that's usually every team, even the ones we beat. We're just not a very aggressive team. Employed by the team that's up on the scoreboard. Into the end of attack. And that one turned aside. Man, if he could have got a good shot at that, there's a good chance that went in. Made it a 3-goal game. With 1:21 left in the third period, the Rangers lead the Panthers 9-5. And we lose another face-off, which has been one of our biggest issues. Tatar tries to get it in there. Golly bum, we had another opportunity to score. And they're just going to waste time. Good passing by the Rangers.
Fires, waffle boarded. 42 seconds showing. Carried out of his own end towards.
Oh my gosh, guys. Play better. Nice shot by Tatar. He got a couple goals in the last game I played with him. Oh, Barkov had a deflection but couldn't get it in there. We got 21 seconds left, guys. Florida's going to lose this one and go to 34-33 and 2 or 3. Good job by Reimer. Turn around and grab that puck as it was floating into the net. Would have made it a 10-5 game. As Florida's 123 face-off, the Rangers have won.
Florida's got it back in their own zone. That's a good solid poke check. Closed off and sealed on the boards.
And that's going to be the game, guys. Rangers destroyed Florida in the third period as it was tied at 3 at the end of the second, but the third period, Florida scores an unbelievable 6 goals in one quarter, one period. and gets the big victory against the Panthers of Florida, our team, our franchise, and hurts Florida's Panthers' chances of getting any more of a wild card position than they had previously. Florida blows all the chances they've had for the playoffs. We've came very close to getting what we need, but Florida blows it. They're just not a very clutch team when they need to be. Now, during some games they are, but I hate losing it, and everybody knows I do because I get mad. But, I mean, I can't win every game on here, and I'm not going to look at the we all know that Yager got a hat trick, and the other goal was Trocheck or somebody at the beginning of the game. So I don't really have to go through all that. Jokinen didn't do much for us this game, but guys, we have got to get the next 12 games if we even want to get to the playoffs, and we got to take on the Penguins next, which we beat them last time we played them. Florida is still number 6, as the Bruins are above us, number 5. That's in the Atlantic Division. That's not even in the Eastern Conference. In the Eastern Conference, we're either 11 or 12 now. Bukestad leads with points this year with 53. He moved above Jokinen, who had a very quiet game. But let's take a look at the Eastern Conference situation here. We're 12th. So we went below the Devils. We're tied with the Devils, but they got the tiebreaker because they beat us twice this season. So let's do a little sim jump-in type things here as we end this episode here soon. But I got another episode that's coming up today, so I got to get to it. Florida is having their issues. Maybe they can get a good 3 or 4 wins here in sim before we play the next episode, which will be the final episode before the offseason or the playoffs. I don't know yet. Because we'll probably have a 2-game episode. I'll probably play the last 2 games of the season, and I would love for that to be a win those games, get into the wild card, lose those games, don't. Because that would just make the channel more interesting. Obviously, yes. So, let me get... No, we're not playing. Yeah, let's exit that. I'm not playing it. It's a computer versus computer? That was weird. Mountain Dew Zero, guys. Can't beat that. Alright, so let's simulate the game. It'll take us in this little screen here. Penguins are actually a fairly decent team this season. Alright, 1-1 tie at the end of the first. 2-2 tie at the end of the second. I don't like that at all. So let's go ahead and play this period and see what happens. I may have to jump in if Pittsburgh takes a 1-goal lead. It doesn't mean we'll win. It just means, okay. Let's see if Florida can get one before 5 or 7-minute mark. All right, we're getting in. We're getting in this one, guys. We have to. It's the Penguins in Pittsburgh taking on the Panthers of Florida. And it's not looking good. 3-2 lead for the Pittsburgh Penguins against the Florida Panthers in the third period with 7 minutes left. Can Florida get back in this game? Can we have a third period like the Rangers had earlier in this episode? Let's find out. Might as well jump in there and give it a shot, guys. Appreciate you all joining me here today, and all the new subscribers and all the
If you're just with us, it's been a tremendous
comments and likes.
so far, and more to come.
That Mountain Dew made my mouth sticky. Oh, I went too early because I slipped.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man.
Yandel has it. Yandel has it again.
To Yandel. Rounded again.
There's a goal! Very first thing. We get a goal with a nice pass. Who got that goal? Ferraro gets his 8th goal this season. The guy from the AHL. Look at this pass.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
Nice job by Ferraro tying this game up, guys.
The Panthers have fought back and tied this game here in the third period.
Now we got to play some defense against the Pittsburgh Penguins. Oops, I completely lost that face-off. Hornquist has it. Another one of those V names. Sundquist, Hornquist. Bobby Lou's in this game, though, and that may be why the score's 3-3, honestly, and not 7-3 at this point. But Pittsburgh's also not as good as New York. New York is a much better hockey team. overall, in my personal opinion, and that comes from a guy that's played both of them. Up comes Bolin. Bolin looking for some openings. Oh, Mata there to absolutely steal it. I didn't know Pittsburgh was on a power play, but they are. Uh-oh, Bobby Lou. He covers it. Thank goodness. That was a wide open chance for Pittsburgh with 6:29 left in the third period. In an episode of the Florida Panthers franchise that we're trying to get into a wild card slot, at least to maintain it. But there's a good chance that don't happen, guys. But whoa. Oh, that was an offsides. I couldn't stay on that side of the line. I tried my best, though. We do get a long string of home games against teams like Arizona, and that'll help us a lot. A lot of us losing is on the road. Pouliot passes to Crosby. Crosby comes down the ice. This is Liam's guys right here, ain't it? Pittsburgh Penguins. Liam, you can't be pulling for them when we're fighting for a wild card spot, bud. Oh, man, what a steal, and Kessel has it. Malkin has it, passes it, or not passes it, shoots it. Yandel passes up to Jokinen, and Jokinen is one of our best point getters. Oh, what a knockaway. Oh, Pouliot ends up with it, passes to Crosby, Crosby to Kessel, Kessel brings it down the ice. And that was a goal. Kessel with a beautiful run down the ice and a goal, and we even had defenders back there as he completely caused Bobby Lou to lose the puck, honestly. And now it's a 4-3 lead for the Penguins, and this is not good for Florida because they desperately need a victory here. And we lose another face-off. Here goes Kessel again. He gets knocked away that time, and Tatar gets it. Oh, goodness. Kendall. Oh, he gets it poked away. Tatar has it again. He almost got it poked away again. Nice job by Tatar. Oh, what is going on, guys? Get the puck. Get the puck. Oh, Yager had an opportunity and Fleury covers it quickly. Man, we had a chance to tie it right there with 3:53 left in the third period. There we go. Get the goal! Get the goal! And Fleury covers it. Man, that was an opportunity missed by Florida again. Florida has opportunity after opportunity. They get wide open goals and they're not swinging their sticks.
An enormous defensive face-off win.
Kunitz. Pass to Hagelin. 3 minutes, 23 seconds left.
Out of his own end, he'll continue possession.
Come on, guys. Get the puck.
Snap by
Yandel gets absolutely hammered, and that's going to be hooking. And Florida's going to have a power play here at a perfect time. 2:58 left in the game. Florida's down by 1 to Pittsburgh.
Florida's power play has been effective so far, connecting for a pair of goals. Let's see what happens here.
Come on. We can't keep control, and they're going to try to kill the power play with 2:44 left.
That was the only play to get it out of the zone. Lugged out of the defensive zone.
Yager, he had a great game last game. Man, we just can't get anything going here. Huberdeau has it.
Takes a shot. Propels the Yager.
Yager, the veteran.
Terrific challenge, outstanding save.
Good job.
Talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Point blank save.
Fleury with a huge save as Florida came that close to scoring there. And when they go to win, this is a huge face-off here for the Panthers.
They won that face-off. Can they clear it? Cleared back along and out of harm's way. The puck is free, now taken up by Yandel. Still
Yandel, good move.
Directing that one to Tatar.
Oh, come on, dude. You guys can...
And that one sent back out to
You cannot sit there and play games like that.
nearing the last minute of the third period. Florida's in their own end, and
Bukestad has it. He almost got popped. Oh, what a save by Fleury as we had the opportunity there to score an open shot.
So many times at the end of their game day workouts. And here comes the biggest one perhaps. Great save in close.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Oh, my gosh.
Love to have that chance, but that would have tied it up.
I don't know if we can win this one now. They got it.
Moved along and in.
Huge body check. 30 seconds left.
Move to the neutral zone.
Good block in there.
Florida's in possession and moving up the wing. Collected by Bourne. The Panthers empty their net. He's at the bench. Gathered in by Kindle. Shoots on the body.
We lost it.
Taken away.
Completely lost control there at the end. Pittsburgh gets a victory, guys. Fleury did a great job there at the end to keep the goals from going in, and Florida's on a 2-game losing streak now.
Congratulations to them.
It was tied, and we lose another one, guys. Lose another one. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Trying to get that goal in there. I was a nervous wreck. Florida loses another one, man. I think that's probably going to be it. We're going to have to go straight to the offseason. That's going to blow our wild card opportunity. We're just too many games down right now, honestly. And we got to send this Carolina game, and we've lost to them like 3 times this year, and they're terrible. Florida leads, starting. I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to get a sim. Florida's lost 2 games in a row after winning about 5 in a row. That's one of these deals where you just got to play tough, man. Tied game. Florida loses another one. Florida loses another one. They have no opportunities now, guys. They have no opportunities to get to the playoffs. The sim is killing me, dude. Now we're back at having a losing record as we get ready to take on Arizona, who has a worse record than us, same as Carolina, but we seem to lose to teams that do that. So let's see what we can. I just don't even care anymore. We're not going to make it to the playoffs. I just simmed that last one because I thought we'd get a victory, but we obviously are not going to. We got, oh my gosh, we're going to lose another one. Oh my gosh, they're doing one of those. Oh my gosh. What happened? Another beatdown by Florida, by Arizona on Florida. Can you believe this nonsense? They did that big 4-goal in a row thing they do on me when I'm really playing. So now we're really down, and we're in a bad place. We're on a 3-game losing streak. I thought we had a shot to get to the wild card position, but we're not going to get there, guys. It's just too late. There's only 9 games left. So I'm going to get us to the last 2 games. Florida, big lead against the Blackhawks. The teams we're not supposed to beat, we end up beating. So now we got a 2-goal lead on the Blackhawks. Florida's on a power play right now as we speak. Be nice to get a victory here again. Oh yeah, we're gonna get this one. Yeah, we beat them 8-3. See, we shouldn't even have beat the Blackhawks. They're a better team than us. We lose to the teams that are terrible and beat the teams that are good. Let's take a look at the stats, see who all did good and bad. Bukestad had an assist. Bolin had an assist and a goal. He had 2 points. Ekblad had an assist. 2 assists by Yager. He should be up there in points by now. Marchessault had an assist and a goal from McCann. So, and then a goal from CVR and a goal from Tatar. And he got an assist as well, along with Trocheck, a goal and 2 assists. Yandel, 2 assists. So, Not bad for the Panthers against the Blackhawks to get another victory added on to a season that was started off really, really good, and it's going to end really, really bad as we get ready to take on the Buffalo Sabres, who are 26-41-7. Let's take a look at the calendar as Florida is 35-36-3. I would like to at least win the season above the 500 mark, as the next episode will be the final episode of Season 1, guys. The last episode of Season 1. As we get set to go into Season 2, and maybe then we can get a chance at a wild card or even just a straight outright playoff spot, which would be awesome. So, this has been a harsh episode of reality, and Florida just is not the team that I thought they were to start the season off. And I needed a reality check to see that we're just not that good. And we have good players. We have good players, but doesn't really matter. Because we have nobody in the 90s. All these other teams have super elite franchise players. We have no franchise player. Our best player is 44 years old. So we're just not as good as I thought we were, honestly, if you want to know the truth. So let's sim this Buffalo game and get down to the final two games before the next episode. Florida leads 1-0 at the end of 1. Florida leads 1-0 at the end of 2. Let's take a gander at what's going to happen here. Florida leads 2-0. Buffalo on a power play didn't get nothing. Florida leads 3-0, and that'll be the end of that. So Florida's won 2 in a row now, and they get above 500 again. Let's take a look at Florida's stats in this game. Let's see who all got goals. Huberdeau got 2 assists. Jokinen got a goal. Camper got an assist, and that's about it, probably. No, Smith got an assist, and Tatar got a goal and an assist. He's getting about a goal a game now. Trocheck with a goal. He's also getting about a goal a game. And if we could have just won those 3 there in the middle, we would have had a shot at getting that position that we needed. So we got a 2-game winning streak. The last 2 games of the season are going to be against the Capitals and the Sabres, and that's, I don't know if I'll be able to get all the way there now. Well, we're going to try as we get ready to play the Maple Leafs now. I thought it was an 82-game schedule. We are on, what are we on? We're on 7. There should be only 7 games left. Let's go back to the calendar. It looked like a lot more than 7 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That doesn't make no sense. 72 plus 3, 75 games. We should only have 7 games left. What is all this? I don't get that. How do we only have... Okay, something's wrong here. All of a sudden, we don't have 7 games left. All right, we're 500 team now, taking on a very good Maple Leafs team, who are playoff caliber teams. And let's see if we can do anything against. Florida takes a 2-0 lead at the end of 1, a 5-0 lead at the end of 2, and then a 6-1 victory. Florida's on a dominating performance here, guys. Not saying we're going to get to the playoffs. I'm just saying. Bukestad gets a goal. Ekblad gets a goal and 2 assists. 3 assists by Huberdeau and a goal, man. Jokinen got 3 assists. That is insane. Tatar got another goal and 2 assists. I'm telling you, that trade was one of the best ones for Sam that I've ever made. Trocheck with a goal and an assist, and Yandel with a goal. 8 goals for Florida in this game against a good Maple Leafs team. And I don't understand what's going on with the extra games on the schedule. If anybody would like to inform me of what is that about, as we simulate up to the Montreal game and the Bruins game. We got some... Oh, we can beat the Bruins. That might put us in a decent position. Let's see if we're moving up any in the Eastern Conference standings. I doubt. Right now, we're still 6th, but we're not... We've played a lot more games than... Oh, no, because they got 9 ties. 34, 33, and 9. Oh, you don't count the 3... You got to replay those games or something, or what? I don't understand why we've got so many games. Let's simulate this Montreal game. 1-1 tie at the end of 1. 3-2 lead for Montreal at the end of 2. Let's see if Florida can come back in this thing. If not, I'll jump in this game for sure to try to get us a 4-game winning streak. Oh, that hurts bad. We have to get one more goal before I'll jump in. Definitely have to get another goal. Don't look like we're going to neither. As we got barely above 500 right now. We're not going to win this. We got one more goal and that's it. I should have jumped in. Dang it. Let's take a look at Florida's stats in this loss to the Canucks. Bukestad with an assist. Huberdeau had a goal and an assist. An assist from Jokinen and an assist from McCann. CVR gets an assist and a goal from Tatar again for like the 5th game in a row. And Trocheck gets an assist. So Tatar has been one of our better pickups for Sim. I'd have to admit that immediately. But Florida should be doing better than what they're doing. Now we have a 37-37-3 record. We're still in, barely behind the Bruins, and this could really put us above them as we try to sim into April. This is something weird going on here. I don't know why there's so many extra games. Bruins are, oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Simulate. I'd really like to see an AHL game, honestly, because I need to know who I'm going to be bringing up next year. All right, 1-1 tie at the end of 1. 3-3 tie at the end of 2. You know when they're tied, I just have to do this because it's awfully dangerous situation for me to sim because you never know which way it's going to go. Oh! I'll jump in this one if we don't score by 7. All right, let's jump in here, guys. We got to jump in here. We got to do something. We just lost a game, the last game. We're winning some, though, in sim, which is unusual for us. We're not a big sim-winning team, but I've got to jump in here and try to get a victory. Obviously, I can't trust the computer to do it for us, so here we go. Let's try to beat the Bruins. This is going to be wild.
It's been a tremendous bit of hockey so far, and more to come.
Here we go, guys. Here we go. Good job. Petrovic gets chased. Oh, he gets chased too much. He gets absolutely pinned by McQuaid. And Jokinen, he about had that. Pizik will get on defense. 6 minutes left. 3-4 lead for the Bruins as Panthers take the puck. Petrovic will come to the opposite side.
Florida's organizing back in the defensive zone. Snapping a pass to Jokinen.
Jokinen cuts over. Nice shot, and Rask will cover it. Good job by Rask. As Jokinen was trying to get a slap shot in there. Couldn't quite do it. And now it's a 4-3 Boston lead with 5:44 left. And we lose that face-off. And, oh, Tatar's going to have it. Come on, man. Right? We can't swing. That's the problem. And then we just let the goal wide open, and he slings it back out, and they get an odd man rush. Barkov had it, but he lost it. What a fight for the puck. Yager with a nice knockaway. Miller has it. Passes back. Miller back to Pasternak. Pasternak passes to McQuaid. Tatar stops it from happening. Pasternak shoots it but misses it. Yandel will have it. Oh, Miller saved a absolute, would have been a goal because I was making a great pass back. Ekblad just absolutely drills the Bruins. Ekblad is one of our youngsters, but he's a good one. He's not a youngster in real life anymore.
Keeps it going back behind the net. Just a backhand.
Nah, come on, dude. Well, it's 3 minutes left, guys, and we're down by 1. Probably going to lose another one. There's some magic. And Jokinen just can't get away from the wall. It's like it had a magnet on it and it was sucking him to it. Huberdeau has it. He'll work his way around the net. Oh, nice job by Miller. I didn't know he was going to come down. It looked like he was going to stay up. Good job by Bobby Lou. Roberto Luongo with a huge save with 2:37 left. Florida needs a goal to tie.
They win the draw. Now can they get it out?
Pizik.
Panthers organizing back in their own end.
He comes down the ice with it.
Still with possession and with Uh-oh. Keeps it going behind the goal.
Pizzic playing a little bit of
Slides it to the point.
games here with the Bruins. Oh, Bukestad just couldn't get a goal off. He was just stuck in the middle, and it's a minute 48 left.
Holds in the corner. And the loose puck gathered in by Bowler.
Oh, my gosh. You can't pass that bad when you're down by 1 with a minute left.
Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great.
Kendall comes down the ice with it.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Off his helmet mask.
Rask has to cover with 51 seconds left, guys. It's 4-3. Bruins lead the Panthers. And really a game that don't mean a whole lot, but we're trying to get some victories.
A big win. Let's see what happens. Shot. Oh, what a chance there denied. The pad flexed out.
Oh, that was a freaking penalty, and they didn't call it. I think we're going to get a steal. Okay, guys. My phone's being stupid. I'd like to get a goal and tie this game and play some kind of overtime to have a chance, but
Intercepted pass.
come on, fight for the puck, guys.
Penalty call. Nice poke check by Krejci. The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. Very important time.
All right,
to have
28
a minor
seconds
penalty
left.
call. And so special teams become important. Boston's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. And that's a
26
good job
seconds
keeping the
left.
pressure off.
That's a smart play. Just chip it out.
Scorches one. Florida's moving to center.
Petrovic.
And that's an offside.
They're calling that an offside with 14 seconds left.
Because there are a bunch of games coming up, all of them at home. The team will not be leaving town for a good long time and can build up some points. Forcing the goalie to train left and then right. He's got it, McKinney.
That's game, guys.
And the puck's
Bruins
cleared
beat
out,
us.
and
We
that will
just
do
couldn't
it.
do nothing.
And the game is over.
Just couldn't do nothing, guys. Couldn't do nothing. I couldn't get no goals off.
A loss in other areas.
And that's just the way that cookie crumbles. That's another loss for the Panthers as we try to do another jump in and couldn't succeed at it. Something that we've had issues with in the past. Jumping in games and getting successful games. We've only done that a few times this season as we get ready to take on Montreal again. I don't get why we're having this big homestand. I'm trying to figure out why we're not ending our season. We're at 78, game number 78. Edit. I guess I'll keep scouting Russia because that's where most of the good players are. We'll do defense. Oh, I've already done that. Goalies, forwards. Let's just do forwards for 2 weeks. I don't understand, guys. I just don't get it. Florida was doing so good early in this season. I thought, man, we have such a good team. We have an opportunity to do a lot. And this, in real life, this team was really good, and they made it to the playoffs and all that good stuff. So, beats me on what's happened to us. But, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Please tell me it's not going to exit without saving. I don't want to go back through all that simming. Jump. Okay, cancel. All right, let's simulate this game. We'll probably do an AHL game in the final episode of the season just to see what kind of good players we have. 2-1 Florida leads after 1. 5-4 Florida leads after 2. See if we can win this game. We've beat Montreal a lot this season. 5-4. Oh, 6-4 Florida takes a 2-goal lead as Montreal has to get 2 goals and we're getting down. And Florida's on a power play. Oh, now Montreal's on a power play. And now nobody's on a power play. So it's 6-4, 6 minutes left. Florida leads this game. And Florida's going to win this game. 8-4. We got 2 goals at the end. Wow. So Florida wins some odd games that they shouldn't win. And then the games they should win, they don't win. Barkov had 2 assists, and Bukestad had a goal. Bolin had a goal, an assist from Demers, who's back. Ferraro had a goal and an assist. Huberdeau had a goal and an assist. 2 assists from Yager, 2 assists from Jokin, and Petrovic had a goal. And I think this time Tatar might have been left out. No, he wasn't. 2 goals and an assist from Tatar, and Trocheck with a goal and an assist. So Tatar has been a great pickup for Sim, definitely. Maybe not for when I play because he's not doing well. He's just so slow, and the way the defense is so aggressive, it's hard for us to do anything. As we're back to 500. We're still in the same exact spot we've been for the last, how many ever days. As we get ready to play the Blues, Jordan Schroeder is been placed on waivers. Now, we played him when we played against the Wild. He is a playmaker. He is a first-round pick to the Vancouver Canucks. He's got 4-star puck skills, 3.5-star shooting, 4-star skating, 3.5 senses, 2-star defense, and 2-star physical. He's a 73 overall. I think we'll decline this one for now. I don't want players unless they're actually going to help us win, and I just don't see that guy helping us win. Demers has gained morale from recovering from an injury. Let's simulate this game against the Blues, shall we? Florida goes tied at 1-1 at the end of 1. 1-1 at the end of 2. We may have to jump in another one, guys. We're on that homestand they kept talking about. Let's see if Florida can get anything without me jumping in. I've never seen us... Yes, Florida scores. It's 2-1. St. Louis is down 2-1 with 8 minutes left in the game. 7 minutes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 57. Florida wins the game. Another win for Florida. Great job. I wonder if Tatar got a goal with only 2 goals. Good defensive game, definitely. Goalies did a good job that game. So let's take a look at the stats in this one against the Blues. We beat the Blues 2 times this season. 1 assist from Barkov, 1 goal from Bolin, 1 assist from Ferraro, and who got the other goal? Yandel. So yes, Tatar but he did get an assist. He's pretty much unstoppable in Sim. Even on games where we got barely any points, I really got him. As you can see for his performance, he's changed morale, but we really got him to take Yager's place when Yager retires. That's my basic premise of getting Tatar, was to have somebody to fill those shoes, because Yager is our best player. He's just slowed down a lot throughout the years. So it's time for the Buffalo Sabres again. We beat them last time. Florida stays barely above 500 this season. They've done that all year long. We have gained locker rooms. The owner's happy for some unodd reason. By the way, let's take a look at our stadium. Right now, we're making a negative in profit. Our team prestige definitely needs help. Our popularity definitely needs help. But we are a small market size with casual fans, typical fan base. Gross annual revenue is 80. Okay, whatever. Let's see. We're a level 5 stadium. Team store maintenance definitely need doing. I don't know if we have the funds to fix it, but we're going to give it a shot. Which one would be more important, the team store or the parking lot? I would guess the parking lot would be a repair problem. Okay, so we're going to repair the parking lot. Try to take care of our stadium the best I can as the part owner of this Florida Panthers team. So let's go ahead and first I want to look at the calendar, because this is game 80 of 82, and then we have some random games after that. And I'm trying to figure out what? I don't get this. Oh, I do understand. It wasn't more games than 7. What it was the top part of that was on top of this, and I thought it was 2 different. Okay, I get it now. So we only got these last 2 games, and I'm going to save those for the next episode. We take on the Sabres and the Capitals. 2 games we should definitely get victory. Well, I don't know. The Capitals are pretty good this season, so. And our Thunderbirds, I don't know if they're going to make it or not to the playoffs, but if they do, we'll definitely play it. I just want a shot. What did I just do? I just hit the triangle. I don't know what that did. Let's go back to that. Okay, so we got 2 games left, guys. Game 81 and 82. The next episode, which will be episode 29, we will play the Sabres and the Capitals. I don't think we even have a shot to get in the playoffs. I'll go take a look just for our wondering minds, so we don't have to go to bed tonight thinking, oh, we maybe get a chance, because I don't think we have a chance. We'd have to only be 2 games from behind the 8th position team, even though we had a pretty good run at it there at the end, and actually made probably some teams nervous that we were coming up in the rankings. I just don't think we have the opportunity to get in the playoffs this year. Where do I want to go? Oh, I know where I want to go. All right, let's take a look before I call this an episode. Tatar led the team in points this year. That is what I'm talking about. What a trade by us. What a replacement for Yager in the future. You couldn't ask for that, because I guarantee you at the end of the season, Yager is retiring. Look, we don't even have a set playoff yet. Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. We're way too far down here. We're still 12th. We'd have to. So other teams that are actually going to make the playoffs have 90 and 87 wins. No. No, they don't have that many more than us. We have more wins than the Islanders, the Flyers, the Montreal Canadiens. I called them Canucks a minute ago. My bad. Devils have 41 wins, and they're still not even going to make. I don't understand what's going on here. On overtime loss. I don't know what that means, but 36, 34, and 11 is the Bruins, and we are 39, 38, and 3. So we actually have the same amount of wins. I just don't know. I don't know if that means we have a shot. I doubt it, but that didn't really ease our minds any, did it? That kind of made me wonder. So we're in the 12th place position in the Eastern. You'd have to hope that everybody loses the next 2 games and we win, maybe. And I still don't think we have the opportunity then. But nobody has been labeled as a wild card team yet. So we're going to see in the next episode whether we even have a shot or don't. We're going to try to win 2 games back-to-back. Played games, so even if I lose, and that's it. So appreciate you guys joining me on this. I will be back here soon with some Jets franchise action after we go 2-4 on that franchise after last season not even getting a victory at all. So it'll be fun to play that, and then maybe some Bulls action here after a while. So make sure you join me for that, as this was a longer hockey episode as we had to get through this, because I only do 30 episodes a season. So we're towards the end now, guys. We got one more episode before either the playoffs start or the off season starts. So we will see. I hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you here soon.